guys, we're going to Williamsburg Smorgasburg today, and we're gonna try all the new and returning vendors. I'm so excited, let's go. Alright, so before we head out, I actually just parked in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and just want to talk briefly about Smorgasburg and what it is in general. So Smorgasburg is basically just like a giant food bazaar that's located here in New York City. We have 3. So there is 2 in Brooklyn and then 1 in World Trade Center, Manhattan. The 2 Brooklyn locations are Prospect Park and Williamsburg. From what I know and gather, they're more or less the same. There might be some food that isn't available at others, so definitely check the website. I'm super excited. This is actually my first time at Smorgasburg. I've never been, but I've heard like crazy things about them. I did some research. I know who's new and who's returning, and I'm really excited just to get started and get some good food. One thing I will say is that if you're in the New York area and you are renting a car or you're just a local and you're going to Smorgasburg, plan out some time just to get a parking spot. I had a bit of a trouble, but I did end up finding a spot, and I am going to be walking over to the park shortly. I did park rather far away, so I'm in for a little bit of a walk here, but that's okay. It's a pretty nice day out, so I'm excited. One other thing I wanted to know is that this is an extremely residential area. There's a lot of people walking around, so just be kind, be courteous, let those pedestrians walk across the crosswalk. If you are driving a vehicle, just be aware of all surroundings, including the bicycles. Alright, so we're starting off strong here with Mao's Baos. This is a returning vendor, and you get 6 bao buns for $15, and you have a choice of pork, chicken, beef, lamb, or the Impossible Bao, which is the vegan option. I ended up actually picking up 2 pork, 2 chicken, a beef, and a lamb. Our next stop was Hen House, a new vendor where we picked up the Tony's Piri Piri chicken sandwich. Alright, so we're starting off here with the Mao's buns. Ate all 6 and tried all the different flavors apart from the Impossible Bao. And honestly, I was a bit disappointed. These are a cult fan favorite, and unfortunately, they were just a bit too dry. The filling kept falling out. It really wasn't my favorite of the fest. This was actually my least favorite snack that I tried. But yeah, there was some corn in the chicken bao bun, which I personally really enjoyed. But overall, can't say I would recommend if you're going to Smorgasburg this year. Next up, we have Tony's Piri Piri chicken sandwich, which consists of garlic sauce, pickled red cabbage, sumac onion, garlic dill pickles, tomato with herb salad on a BNQ bun, and this was $17. This made my best of the fest. It is my second favorite snack that I tried this year. Highly recommend you trying this out. The cheese on there was absolutely phenomenal. Great mix of some heat and some spice. Awesome sandwich all around. Next up, we have everything oxtail. Now, I actually placed this order on the Chow Now app. You can order to pick anything up ahead of time at Smorgasburg. Not all locations are on there, so just double check to see which ones you would like to go to, but it's a great way to skip lines. Anyway, I ended up picking up the cheesesteak empanada. It is oxtail, and oh my goodness, this was fantastic. The crunch on the outside, the savory inside. There was a sweet and spicy sauce on the side that the owners kindly gave me, and it was amazing. Highly recommend. This is my favorite snack and a must try at Smorgasburg this year. Okay, so next we headed over to So Sarap. Apologies if I say that incorrectly. This is a Filipino street food style vendor. We ended up picking up a chicken barbecue skewer and a pork barbecue skewer. Now, the cook on these was very good, fantastic. It was not dry at all, very juicy. Overall, comparing to the other things that I tried, it was just okay. But I do really appreciate the cook on both the pork and the chicken. The pork was my personal favorite, and then the chicken was second. Now, in terms of seating, there are like actual picnic style tables, but they got dirty pretty quickly, so I saw a lot of people bringing out picnic blankets and laying them down on the lawn, and the views were quite incredible. After trying all of our savory snacks, it was time to pick up some sweet treats. So we ended up picking up an ice cream sandwich and a Bona Bona ice cream sundae, which has the flamed meringue on top. This was another one of my best of the fest. Highly, highly recommend. It was fantastic. Okay, so overall, I think that this is like a really fun place to go, but it is like super expensive in my opinion, especially for like the portion size. So if you're in the city and like you can make a quick trip over to Williamsburg, like I would definitely come and just check it out. The views are really cool. There's a lot of benches and seating, which like Queens Night Market doesn't have. So yeah, I would definitely come check it out. Right, hey, so I just got back from our day, ended up stopping on the way home to get a mani-pedi, but anywho, I had a great day at Smorgasburg, although I do think it rivals Queen's Night Market a bit, and just a spoiler alert, everything at Queen's Night Market is actually $6 and under. I'm actually going to go to Queen's Night Market next week, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna have a whole video on that as well, doing kind of like a comparison and contrast. Compare and contrast at the end of that video, so stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite treat or what was most intriguing to you. I'm always so curious to see like feedback or what other people may think. My boyfriend was there, so he let me know his thoughts, which were a little different than mine. My number one snack from Smorgasburg was definitely the oxtail empanadas. Those were fantastic. That is actually a new vendor for this year, so I'm so happy to see them doing so good and creating a great product. My second favorite was definitely the chicken sandwich. That was amazing. The sauce and the cheese that they put on that sandwich is fantastic. And then I would say the third was actually the ice cream from Bona Bona or Bona Bona from Bona Bona, and it was so good that it was so creamy. The meringue on top just gave it like a very nice twist. So overall, just like a really great experience. Again, I did think it was overpriced, but you do get those views and a place to sit. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!